I'm a savage, classy, bougie, sassy, hacking, stupid. What was happening?
It's another episode, man. Urban Talk Network. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Suge.
I'm Valley. What's good?
Yo, we're here to talk about the Knicks, man. And another fucking crazy loss, man. 104-98 to the Magic. This shit was horrible from the start, man. Horrible from the start, man.
Yes.
We had 6 turnovers in the first quarter. 6 in the first quarter. What you think, man?
Nasty first quarter for both teams at that.
Yeah.
You say 6 turnovers in the first quarter. Y'all going into halftime with 10 turnovers. Like, you know what I mean? Turnovers counts for extra possessions. You take care of the ball. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely wasn't taking care of the ball, man.
Yeah.
Like, the turnovers was, the Knicks had 18 turnovers, man. 18 turnovers.
18 turnovers.
We averaged around 13 maybe, but we had 18 turnovers, man. Like, it was just, I mean, I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. Like, we couldn't, like, we had like 4 players that stepped out of balance when they got the ball on the 3-point line on the corners.
It was 4 players.
Stepped out of balance.
I got like, all 4 of them too. That's the crazy part.
I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna key on to what you said an episode ago. It's the 3-pointers, bro. Y'all, like, you can't start off the first quarter like, okay, we about to go 3 for 10 in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? That's too many threes.
Yeah, like, yo, listen, the crazy shit was, like, points, like, two-point field goals driving to the basket in the first half. We was 13. We was 13 for 20.
Yeah, y'all percentage was good.
13 for 20 driving to the basket in the first half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ended up 16 to 49 from 3. Not good, bro. Not good, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Then, like, see, these is games that good teams win. They done beat us twice on our home floor.
Twice. On
our home floor.
Terrence Ross, he hit 7 consecutive shots in a row.
Guess who was holding them? Evan Fournier. Yeah. Evan Fournier was holding them. Yeah, when he did that, I said, oh, man, he about to do what he did. Because remember, the first game, he scored 22 points in the
third quarter.
No, in the fourth quarter. He had no points.
Yeah, he had no points to score 20.
Like, I mean, this is crazy, man. Like,
man.
We definitely got to shake shit up.
You have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, Randall, he had 9 points going into halftime. Ended the game with 13. Like shit like that, bro.
Yeah, RJ was 0 for 5.
0 for 5.
Starting out from 3. Yeah.
He was playing. RJ only got that energy when Tom put on the court. I call this what I'm calling the bench mob.
Right.
He put him on the court with the bench mob, and now RJ shaking. Now he's
shaking. Yeah, he was leading scorer tonight. Look, he had 17, 9, and 5. 17, 9, and 5. He still deferred too much for me. Even like he was deferring to Burke a lot.
Burke was kidding.
No. Burke had 15. Burke. Listen. I'm saying Birch. Burke is clutch in a lot of times. Burke is clutch. He stepped up, run the point position for us. You know what I'm saying? But like RJ, you listen. You are the second guy on that team overall. Like, this is when you really get your nut off. He got his nut off a little bit. Yeah. That's how he ended up with 17. Yeah. He got his nut off a little bit, but he could have done more. But yo, let's go to, for me, the changing point in the game. All right, we down, right? Deja vu all over again. The bench bring us back. So Tom said, yo, I'm not going to go with Randall. I'm going to go with RJ. He put RJ rocking with them. That's what RJ, them niggas was rocking. Sex on the beach. Threes, everybody hit 3. Shit's moving. Yep. Look, Mitch get hurt. Mitch get hurt with the thigh. Yo, shout out to Mitch, man. You had a good game tonight, too. Mitch had
11.
Mitch had 13 and 11.
13 and 11.
13 and 11. He played a good game tonight, man, but he just get hurt so much. He put in like 40 pounds of muscle, Still getting hurt. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? Yeah, so they rocking. The bench go on a 12-2 run with RJ. They go on a 12-2 run. Take the lead. Mitch go down, right? What does Thibodeau do? Instead of moving Obi to the 5 and inserting D Rose, who had a bad game tonight with 5 turnovers, but instead of inserting D Rose into the lineup and moving Obi to the 5, what did he do? He take Obi out with the energy and he bring in motherfucking Randall. Why he do that? As soon as he brought Randall in, shift the whole game. Immediately we down.
It started with the boy Wagner. That boy Wagner caught an and-one dunk.
Yeah, and-one dunk. But that was like closing minutes though. Like that was closing minutes when he caught that. But I'm just saying, soon as he inserted Randall into the lineup, it's crazy.
It should, because you know that was gonna be one of my questions. Like, what you think happened? Because y'all had it.
That's what happened.
And I was gonna speak, and I was saying like Tom is crazy, because I'm looking at the game and I seen he didn't really use the bench how he normally used them.
Right, because he's still trying to figure it out,
and he's trying to get RJ and Randall off. He like, the bench is working. Let me just pull one of these guys in so it happened with RJ.
Yeah, RJ will get off like that.
Yeah, RJ gonna get off.
But soon as Randall got in the game and played the center position, that's when all hell. That's when shit went to shit. Yeah, everything went to shit when it happened. Yo, peep this though. So y'all don't think that I'm just a Randall hating ass nigga, because I'm not. I'm a Knicks fan. But just so y'all don't think I'm a Randall hating ass nigga, Randall plus minus is he minus 21. Minus 21 analytics on the court. He's minus 21.
Todd is plus 22. That's crazy.
And with only scoring 2 points. You know what I mean? Randall is a minus 21. Guess what, though? Obi is a plus 11. He's a plus 11. Plus 11. What Obi had tonight?
14.
Yeah, he had 14 and 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want to blame it on Thibodeau, because I know he's trying to learn this new staff too, and he's trying to figure out what works. But that was a bad decision tonight.
You know what happened? You know what it is too? These dudes ain't really play with each other together like that in the preseason for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's still trying to figure it out. Yeah, they was winning games, but like I said, your stars was getting 30+ minutes. Obi barely playing. You're quickly barely playing in the preseason. You know what I mean? Quickly. Right. None of them was really playing in the preseason.
And the crazy shit, Burks' minutes is down 6. Burks' minutes is down 6 minutes from last year. The minutes is down 6 minutes. Like
he didn't play quickly to the last game of the preseason.
Right.
So that's why he's figuring it out, because you catering to Randall and them playing 30+ minutes, and look what's happening now. You loving your bench.
Nah, the benches was holding us down. Like the starters is not getting the job done. Like I said, my man is negative 21. I'm gonna give you 2 plays, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was one play, because you know he always run to set a fake screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know he never moves out the way, so it's always stagnant, no spacing. You know I always scream about no spacing. It was one play where he went to try to get the ball from RJ, so he set a fake screen, and him and RJ ran into each other. Did you see that shit? Yeah. They ran into each other.
Right? But that happened. I said that's because he would have get the ball. He
don't never roll. Yo, son, they ran into each other. Yo, if y'all can remember the play, if y'all watch the game, y'all can see that play. They ran into each other. It was another time in the third quarter, the same shit happened with him and Burke, but they didn't collide. But they almost collided. I'm like, yo, listen, man, this is crazy.
Yo, the crazy part is on offense, like you say, he's always on the top of the key with everybody.
Right.
With everybody. And there's nobody rebounding. This guy rebounds so good. You know how many offensive rebounds he would have?
Now he would have a lot. And that's the crazy thing. We don't get a lot of offensive rebounds. because everybody's on the perimeter. We don't get no offensive rebounds. You know what I'm saying? We like if you ever watch, every time the opponent take a shot, or well, not the opponent, when we take a shot, only guys down there is either Mitch or is Taj, and they by themselves. It's always 4 players surrounding one Knick trying to grab the rebound.
Yeah, always.
Trying to grab a rebound.
4 players behind the 3-point line. See, the Knicks' problem, they always start off the third quarter bad. You know what I'm saying? They didn't score in 4 minutes in the third quarter.
Yeah, they went through a stretch. Yeah, it was like, yeah.
You know what
I'm
saying?
It was like 4 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, so they can't have moments like that. They gotta come out hungry in the third quarter. Shit, if you're gonna do that, man, fuck it. Start your bench in the third quarter. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Right? They gotta figure it out. Or sit Randall on them earlier. You know what I'm saying? But like bring the bench in with RJ. You know what I'm saying?
The bitch ball with all the 15-5 run in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? But RJ was playing in the moment, you know what I mean?
Right.
But he was still with the bitch ball. That's they did. The bitch ball. They mobbing on niggas.
Yeah, they
mobbing. I don't
mobbing.
give a fuck who they playing against. They gonna give you problems.
Yeah. Good solid minutes from them.
From everybody.
With energy. You know what I mean?
With energy.
Yeah, like I said, Rose didn't really show up for us tonight, man. But, you know, he deserved to have an off game every now and then.
He had an off game. He still had his 10 points. It was the turnover.
The turnover. Yeah, he had 5 turnovers.
He had 5 turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, crazy shit. Look at this. Julius Randle had 4 fucking fouls in the third quarter, B.
Yes.
4 fouls in the third quarter.
Hey, you know what it is, though? You got to think about it. They had Bo Barber. Shout out to him. Harlem K for the city still. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Them dudes just wagged up. Good heads, man.
Hey, man. I used to do this.
Like, them dudes was attacking. They wasn't celebrating for jump shots. They was attacking the basket.
And that's the problem with the Knicks this year. They going with the analytics a lot. So, like I said, they shoot 17 more threes than they did last year. Everything's about the 3-point game. See, RJ is a slasher. RJ want to go to the basket, but he needs to stop deferring so much, and he needs to go to that ball. He needs to be the one rolling the screen and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But they going with Randall, man. Like, yo, the numbers speak for itself, and the reason why the Knicks is like what a -75 overall, the starting 5, is because of that. They have poor floor spacing.
Would you trade Randall?
I would trade Randall for the right trade.
If you could get a trade, if you used to put a trade together, use the GM, what kind of trade you would put together to get who you want?
To get who I want? I probably would I would package Randall, probably Jericho Sims, a first round pick and a second round pick. And we try to bring in Dame Dollar, man.
Dave?
We try to bring in Dame Dollar.
Let me ask you something. This guy didn't play all year. I know he had injury problems. Would you take John Wall?
No.
Would take John Wall?
His contract is too big. That's too much of a gamble.
All right, if it
That's
wasn't
too much of a gamble.
All right, so basically it's the contract. But if the contract wasn't too crazy, would you take John Wall?
If we would have got if it was out of Kimba and John Wall and John Wall got the buyout and we can get him for $9 million, or we can get Kimba because we got Kimba for $9 million. So if it was the same situation, same scenario, I would have took John Wall before I took Kimba.
The crazy part, Kimba's still top 10 in the league this year, getting money.
Yeah, he got bought out.
That's what I'm saying. So you know,
they not signing Kimba back next year.
Nah,
they're not signing him back next year.
Nah.
He was a rental car. He was a rental car this year. They're not gonna sign him back.
Sad to say, man, my man Kimba looking like a backup.
The crazy thing, no, he's a starter because they give it quickly the bigger role now. Because he only start the game and play like the first, play like the third, and then he don't get in the game no more.
After the fourth quarter, you don't see him for real.
Nah, he don't get in the fourth quarter unless it's like a little 2-minute stretch. Rose needs a little quick breather or something like that. But they need to insert. They need to insert my boy, man, Quentin Grimes.
Grimes is good.
Quentin Grimes. They sent Deuce McBride to the G League.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so he can get more reps, so he can play more. They sent him to the G League so he could play more.
Yeah. Yo, Knicks cannot beat the Pacers. They lose to Indiana.
Yo, but like, that's the crazy part. They play down to the competition. The thing is, we got to beat the teams that we're supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? They only have 4 wins. 2 of them is against the Knicks.
They had 3.
Yeah. 1 was against the Knicks. Then they beat us again tonight. So they got 4 wins. 2 of them against the Knicks.
It's crazy.
And the crazy thing, I was telling the Toronto fans, you know what I mean? Shout out to Toronto too, man. Y'all been holding the channel down, man.
Definitely do.
I was telling them, like, yo, y'all need to, like, the fit they style of play. A Marcus Smart would be big for them, but I think a Marcus Smart would be big for the Knicks.
Yeah, the way he played.
It'll be big for the Knicks.
He fit Todd Thibodeau, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all about Randall, God.
Nah, like Randall, he got to get out of here, man. Like I hate to say that, man, but he's set in his ways. He only know how to play the game one way. He only know how to play the game one way.
Yeah, man.
One way.
Yeah,
and the only thing that could change that is when he learned that, well, when they sit him down and say, yo, listen, Duke, you're not the number 1 option no more. So I don't want you every time coming down screen high. You're not the number 1 option. And if you notice, even when they put him at the 5 and took Obi out, RJ was still rocking. Cause you know why? Randall wasn't coming up for the ball like that. He wasn't coming up for the ball like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He think he a fake backcourt player, but he wasn't coming up for the ball like that.
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't coming up for the ball like that.
He wasn't. I think it's time offense. It got to be his plays.
It
got to be something.
Nah, he designed good plays, bro. All it is the fact that they are living and dying with the 3. Yeah. They living and dying with the 3. That's the problem. So if the 3 don't fall, we gonna have a hard night, regardless of who we play. Yeah. If the 3 fall, we win in every game.
Again. Yachty shot a total 12 free throws tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That has to go up, man.
Nah, it got to go up. It got to go up. But
it start with getting offensive rebounds and attacking the hole.
Right, but it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky with the new style of how the refs is calling the game. It's tricky. A little bit tricky.
It's tricky
because they had a scrappy game.
If you that dude that's gonna be down there rebounding, like for example, if Taj get 7 offensive rebounds, 4 of them offensive rebounds, he's going up.
Yo, but that's the crazy thing too. What bugged me out? Why when Mitch went out? Why you ain't put Taj in the game?
Taj wasn't in there for a quarter.
Huh?
He wasn't in there.
That's what I'm saying. Why you didn't put?
That was weird.
Why you didn't put Taj in to match the energy with the second unit? That's his unit.
Cause when I looked, I see all we on the bench. I'm like, I see Randall. Where the fuck is Taj at?
Right. I felt like they could have went 2 different ways. Like I said, they could have slid Obi to the 5 and put Rose in the game. All right, Rose. So if you thinking that's Thibodeau, all right, Rose having a bad game. So you know what? Obi bringing that energy. So I'm gonna put Taj in the game and keep Randall on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to defense, y'all might have to play zone, switch it up here and there, every 3, 4, 5 minutes, switch it up to get them engaged.
They was doing that to us. They was going zone a lot. Then they was going man. Then they was going zone. Then they was going man. Because we wasn't hitting no threes.
And you gotta get the players locked in on defense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I believe you, man.
Even if you're not scoring, you playing defense, you might have a chance to really win it. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is true, man. This is true, but like we gotta really figure it out, man. Like
IQ 14.
Yeah, now IQ played a good game. If you notice, his role is increasing more.
Yes, it
is. And he on the floor at the end of the games a lot more now. Thibodeau really trusts him. And quickly is quick. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice little pick and roll alley-oop game going with Toppin. RJ got a nice pick and roll game going with Mitch. Like, yeah. Who Randall trying to have a nice pick and roll game going with? Fournier. And it ain't working out. It didn't work it out. If you notice, they do not throw the ball on RJ's side. When they start the offense, it's always on the side RJ not there. And he don't want to, like, it's like he too passive. Like I said, he defers too much. He don't want to come get the ball. They always start on the left-hand side of the court.
Was he not really? RJ grown as a player. He grown. You know what I'm saying?
He got to learn to be a little bit more selfish.
But that's the thing. That's why I'm saying he grown up as a player, because that's the type. Like from high school, he would just go. I'm gonna get mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He transitioned to Duke, Coach K. You know how Coach K gonna give it up to him.
Right.
Dude, don't play with my rock. Get these players in the right position to score. Run my team.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? You get your basket when you need to.
Right, right.
And he got the same mindset. Tom Thibodeau kind of sturdy as a coach. You know what I'm saying? So, but he still got to know, like,
yeah, you got to know as a player, like,
yeah.
all right, yo, listen, I'm kind of non-existent right now. Like, let me make my presence felt. You know what I'm saying? Make this dude D up on me. Because
I'm sure it's times they call a play and Randy like, fuck it, I'm get bars. RJ do the same shit.
He was doing, Randall was doing that tonight.
Yeah, that's why the bench ball go crazy, because they go through their set. They go through the set. Boom, boom, boom.
Yo, boy,
boom.
it was a point in the game. Let me find that shit, man. It was a point in the game. Randall, all right. In 22 minutes, Randall took 9 shots. 8 of them was from 3.
You know why? He got intense and he hit that first 3. He said, oh, I'm bored.
Right. He took 9 shots. 8 of the shots was 3-pointers. That's retarded. What the fuck is that? This ain't 2K.
Yo, they say Julius Randle having a bad game. He is 3 for 15. I said, damn.
Boy, like, this is crazy. Like, the Knicks definitely fell in love all the way with the 3, man. Like, yo, man, it's another heartbreaking loss, man. Another heartbreaking defeat, man. Like, we got to dig deep, man. Team meeting, team dinner, some phone calls, watch some footage. Scrap that analytics shit, man, and play ball, man.
Play ball. Lock in.
Lock in. Fuck the 3-pointer, man.
That's
like,
it, man. Just lock in.
You know what I mean? You got the 3 you open for, take it. Take it. You know what I mean?
Be more aggressive. Attack more.
That's a fact, man.
You know what I mean?
Look, man. Let us know what y'all think, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, man.
Urban Talk.
Urban Talk Network, man. We in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We need the love, you know what I mean? Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Tell a friend, man.
Definitely tell a friend. And make sure they tell a friend, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And that's how we giving it up, man. I'm Suge.
Our belly. Peace.
Peace, love, and blessings
Good
to
night.
all, man. Good night.